So Mr. Kirkpatrick, you have Brooke Blatchley, and I do not have her yet, so.
I told her to zoom in. I'm a little early. I had to come to a friend of the court, so I zoomed in from down here because I've got a hearing at 8:30. She should be zooming in any minute. And my understanding is this is going to be a nollie.
Okay. All right. Mr. Sneed or Mr. Bayonetto, any verification on that?
I'm sorry, which case was that, Judge?
Brooke Blatchley. All right, so in the matter of people of the state of Michigan versus Deares Bush, DEAYRES Bush, file number 23-21510FH. Says the date and time set for a show cause on a violation of probation. Miss Adams, all right, so I do show I have a request and summons for probation violation that was signed by this court on March 20. I have a certificate of mailing showing it was mailed out. Mr. Bush has failed to appear. It was mailed on March 20th. He's in Cincinnati. I don't know that he would have had time to get it with the mail the way it runs sometimes. Miss Adams, can we send out another notice on this and set it out like a couple weeks?
Sure.
Thank you. What do you think? Set it out for like, it's got to get to Cincinnati and I want at least 2 weeks. So what about, let's do April 24 at 8 a.m. Okay. Miss Adams. What's your name? Just have a seat. We'll be right back. All right, in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Pedro Hernandez. This is file number 23-21325FH. This is the date and time. Scheduled for request and summons for probation violation. And I do have proper notice to appear. Mr. Hernandez has failed to appear today. I am going to issue a bench warrant for his arrest. Set bond in the amount of $5,000. All right, I have Miss Blatchley now, Mr. Kirkpatrick. We're connected. All right, Ms. Blatchley, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Brooke and Blatchley, file number 23-21484FH. I have attorney Andrew Kirkpatrick, P 66842, appearing on behalf of Miss Blatchley, and I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. Mr. Sneed, were you able to verify if this matter was going to be nully pressed?
Yes, I was, and that will be the resolution, Judge. So we will file that forthwith, and I don't believe any further hearings need to be scheduled.
All right, is that satisfactory, Mr. Kirkpatrick?
Yes, Your Honor, no objection. Thank you.
All right, very good. Ms. Blatchley, thank you very much. Everybody have a good day.
Thank you, you too, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Boone, what's your father's name? Is he the one that was a chef or is he doing all right?
Passed away,
When did he pass away?
2022.
I'm sorry. He was a good man. He was always very nice and good cook.
I do best.
I'm so sorry. My dad passed away about a year and a half ago too. It's hard. All right, anybody here, a defendant? No, just here to watch. Okay. Mr. Milan. I'm sorry. You're fine. Good morning, Mr. Mawad.
Good morning, Judge.
All right, so Mr. Mawad, you have Kelsey Quinn, who's not here. And you have Nicholas Williams, who's not here. So, but you're here.
I'm here and I just talked to Nick and I talked to Kelsey last night. They should be on shortly.
Okay. All right, they both just popped in. Who do you want first, Mr. Mawad, Ms. Quinn or Mr. Williams?
Let's do Miss Quinn first. That should be a much quicker one.
All right.
Hi, Doug.
Good morning.
Hey, Allison, can you open up your blinds, please?
If I do, you won't be able to see me.
I know, I'm just joking.
Okay, so anybody in here, Sam Malara is our attorney? All right, you want to come up here real quick, Mr. Boone? Mr. Malara, I have Jason Boone. There's Mr. Let me take this one real quick. Where'd Sam go? I don't know where he went. Hold on, let me find him on my window. Mr. Malaro, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, Judge.
Okay, well, I can't tell, can't see your face. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jason Allen Boone, file number 24-21770FH. Mr. Boone is represented by Salvatore Malaro, and I have Alexander Bayonetto appearing on behalf of the people. So, Mr. Malaro, how would you like to proceed on this arraignment for Mr. Boone?
Your Honor, at this time, we would acknowledge receipt of the information, waive its reading in open court, waive any defects as the time and place of service. Mr. Boone would plead not guilty to both counts 1 and 2. Ask that this matter be set for pretrial. We would further acknowledge receipt of the witness list.
How
30
far
days-
out would you like?
30 days should be fine, Judge.
All right, Ms. Adams, I do have Mr. Boone here, so I'd like a notice of hearing for him. So I'm going to set this out to May 15 at 8:30 in the morning. Is that all right, Ms. Adams?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, good. All right, so I will enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of Mr. Boone, and I will set this for another pretrial on May 15 at 8:30 in the morning. And if you want to have a seat on the bench behind you, we'll get you notice of hearing, all right? All right, thank you, Mr. Boone. Okay, in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Kelsey Leanne Quinn, file number 22-21168FH. I have Elias Mawad appearing on behalf of Ms. Quinn, and I'm gonna guess it's Allison Arnold appearing on behalf of the people. Mr. Mawad, how would, oh, did she come in? Where is she at?
I'm here.
I thought, oh, there she is. Oh, I got a bunch of faces on my screen, sorry. So, Mr. Mawad, how would you like to proceed today with Ms. Quinn?
Judge, we did order a transcript of the CPS proceeding. You're right, they are behind. I am hopeful to have something by the middle of May. And maybe that May 15th date or whatever works good for the court.
Well, if it's mid-May, how about May 22nd or May 29th?
Let's do the 22nd.
All right, so I will set a pre-trial conference for 5/22 at 8:30 in the morning. And Mr. Mawad, can you do the stip in order to adjourn?
I will. And Allison, can I sign your name to the stip?
Of course.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you, Ms. Quinn, you're all set. All right. Oh, okay, so, Mr. Gonzalez Rodriguez.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna the noise in the room is pretty loud. So I can put you in the waiting room and bring you back in when Miss Underwood gets here, okay? So I'm gonna pop you in the waiting room. Okay, so Mr. Malaro, I got Miss Jody Morris, Michael Dagger, Margosian. All right, Mr. Williams. All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Nicholas Ryan Williams, file number 23-21628FH. I have Elias Mawad appearing on behalf of Mr. Williams and Isaac Sneed appearing on the behalf of the people. Looks like we have a motion to release defendant's phone and allow defendant to be taken off GPS tether scheduled for today at 8:30. Mr. Mawad, I have the notice of hearing as well as the motion, and I don't show that. I don't have a response from the people. Now it may very well be across the hall. Mr. Sneed, did the people file a response?
I did not file a written response. I didn't feel that there were any issues of law or fact that we couldn't address briefly on the record, Judge. So I'm prepared to do that today.
All right, Mr. Mawad.
Judge, I did talk to Mr. Sneed late yesterday, and I understand the prosecutor's office is not I repeat, not objecting to the return of his phone. So I think if I'm correct, Isaac, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So that's one issue down. On the tether, there is an objection. Nick's been on the GPS tether now for 7 or 8 months. I know you're familiar with the divorce case. I believe he's going to be getting his kids back. Several reasons for wanting the GPS off. He really does not want to have the GPS with visitation with his kids. 2, there's been no violations. 3, I know their divorce is now going to be heard by Mr. Godfrey in June. 4, the zones that were initially Mr. Williams had, Judge, the wife no longer lives in that area, and he's been doing pretty well. So I'm hoping that you would consider the release of the tether. And again, I talked to Mr. Sneed yesterday, and I think Mr. Williams' wife is objecting to it, or a prosecutor's office, but I think it's time to get him off. He's been doing pretty good.
All right, Mr. Sneed.
Your Honor, the victim wants the tether to remain. She said it's very nerve-wracking with the thought that he would not be on it. She did move from the marital residence to a new residence. She indicated to me that during a visitation with the kids that the defendant had shown pictures to the kids of the house that she lived in from Zillow that he had somehow found, even though no one told him. So I think that's concerning. The addresses that the victim had requested it be applied to, if I could place those on record now.
Rather you not, because we are live on YouTube.
Okay. I can submit those off the record, Judge, but one's in the city of Adrian and one is in on Carlton in Adrian address as well. So based upon that, Your Honor, we're asking the tether to remain. I believe in my discussions with Mr. Muwad, we may have a resolution of this case, short of trial. As he stated, there is a mediation upcoming with Mr. Godfrey in Monroe. And so in light of all that, we're asking the tether to remain. Thank you.
Judge, just if I can just comment, I know that we do not know where she's living. And that was something that we have no idea where she's living. I don't think it's been brought out in the divorce. Listen, it's a divorce. They don't like each other. But I think it's 7 months, 8 months, and he's getting his kids back. I think it's just time to get it off. He understands he's still under your bond conditions, and he understands it could screw up a lot of things in his criminal matter, such as a revocation of bond. So there's a lot going on here, and I'm hoping you'll consider releasing him off of that tether. Nick, I think Nick wanted to say something. I don't have a problem as long as it's quick. What did you want to say, Nick?
One, yes, no, I do not know where the kids live. The kids were showing me houses on Zillow in relation to what Mr. Sneed had to say, but I do not know where she lives. I do not know where they live. After several months of being on this tether and having 0 violations over the last several months, my biggest concern is my kids. I don't want to have to explain it to the kids. I don't want the kids to see it every day. And I really don't want to subject the kids to it. I have not came around her or been in contact with her for over a year. I have not talked to her. I have not texted her. I have not used app close. And all the exchanges with the kids have been extremely cordial. So I do not believe there's any reason to keep this on me, Your Honor.
Well, I am going to, obviously, because the parties agreed, grant to the request for the return to the phone. We're very close, it sounds like, to the end of both the criminal case and the divorce case. And so I am going to reserve any decision on the tether to that. Mr. Muwad, if a resolution is struck between you and Mr. Sneed, I will, of course, accommodate you immediately and get you into the court. So there's no reason to delay it. Do we have another pretrial already?
We do not. So we would need to reschedule out another, and I'm not sure.
When's the mediation again?
Well, that's not until June, Judge, with Godfrey, but I'd like to keep this criminal matter going somewhat just to see where we're at.
Right.
And,
how about May 15, or no, I sent you over to May 22nd. Let's do this one on May 22nd too.
All right, Judge, I don't want you to get mad at me. I'm going to renew my motion on the tether.
No, I
Okay.
understand that, and I won't get mad about it. So, all right, so, Mr. Mawad, you can do the order granting return of the phone and reserving a decision on the tether to May 22nd at 8:30, and then the stip in order to adjourn, okay?
I will do that.
All right.
Mr. Sneed, just a quick question. Do you mind telling law enforcement who has his phone just that he's gonna come get it maybe later on today, if that's okay with you?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it'll be available, but I can pass the
Okay.
message.
Okay, fair
I
enough.
picked the kids up from school at 3, so before 3, preferably around 2 p.m.
Very good. Thanks, Nick.
Okay, thank
I'll
you.
call you.
Okay, thanks.
All right, I got Michael Dagger, Margosi, and I've had Jody Morris here. So, and I got Mr. Hill, so I'll take him next, right, Sunnigan?
Yes, sir.
And then I hit some people. Jody Morris, can you hear me?
Yes,
Excellent, and I have Mr. Rowley here as well, Mr. Dagger Margosi, so. All right, this is in the matter of people of the state of Michigan versus Jody Lynn Morris, file number 23-21637FH. I have, I guess, Douglas Hartung appearing on behalf of the people, and Michael Dagger no, who's my prosecutor? I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people, and Michael Dagger Margosian appearing on behalf of Ms. Morris, who's joined us via Zoom. This is the date and time set for pretrial. Mr. Dagger Margosian, how would you like to proceed?
Your Honor, I will be asking the court to schedule this matter for a trial. We haven't had any fruitful negotiations
All right.
with the people.
Ms.
We do
Adams,
have-
could I have the red book, please? All right, so hold on one second. How many days do you need?
Well, I guess that's probably up to the people. I would think 2.
Okay, they just keep it. Okay, Mr. Sneed, for purposes of the record, has there
I
been a
think-
plea offer made in this file?
I do not see one in the file, Judge. This is Mr. McCready's case.
Okay. All right, so Ms. Morris is not in custody. How many days, the charges are.
Just one charge of
It's
home
probably a
invasion, Judge.
It's probably like a 1 day, maybe a 2-day trial. Let's see, I'm gonna go, let's look at May. Mr. Dagger Margosian, I have you scheduled for trial with Donald Deck on July 9. Do you mind if I put this one behind that?
Your Honor, I'm sorry, I don't, that's not my case.
It's not?
No.
Hmm.
But I am in trial the second half of May, so I'm not sure if May is going to work.
I was talking July 9th. Okay, I had Donald Duck as being yours. All right. No, May is pretty stacked. So I'm going to put this on July 9 for 2 days. There's another trial that day. This one might be older, so this one might take precedence. Going to schedule final pretrial for July 3rd. I am going to require Voir dire questions and jury instructions be provided to the court by June 26th. And I'm gonna make the motion deadline July 3rd as well. Today is April 3rd. All right, so I have set a scheduling order. So hopefully you'll. Was there a prelim in this matter?
There was a prelim. We do have the transcript.
Okay, good. All right, so I'll see you back on those days. I've done a scheduling order. We'll get that out to everybody. So Ms. Morris, your next pretrial is July 3rd at 8:30 and your trial date is July 9 at 9 a.m. Okay?
Okay,
All right, thank you.
thank you.
All right, Mr. Raleigh, you can come on up.
How do I get this? How do I? Oh.
This is in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Joshua Dexter Rowley. File number 23-21263FH. I have Michael Dagger Margosian appearing on behalf of Mr. Rowley and it's Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date and time set for a pretrial in this matter. Mr. Rowley has appeared in person. So Mr. Dagger Margosian, how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, Michael Dagger Margosian for Mr. Rowley. If I'm not mistaken, this is a violation of probation, yes?
Yeah, it is. I'm sorry.
Okay. Your Honor, what I ultimately would like to do is I probably would want to set this for a hearing. However, one of the allegations is based on a pending criminal matter in district court. So I don't know how the court wants to handle that. I mean, obviously.
When's the next court date in district court?
Give me 1 second. I think it's
When is
coming.
it?
I believe it's the 10th.
Of this month?
Yes.
So he said his next court date he believes is April 10. So why don't I just set this over to April 24?
That's fine. It's on the 11th, but yeah, I mean, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm going to, Ms. Adams, can I get a pre-trial or another notice from Mr. Rowley for
Okay.
April 24 at 8:30? And remember, it's, what time is it on April 11, Mr. Dagger Margosian?
On April 11th is 8:30 a.m.
Want to post it? I posted.
Oh, that's okay.
You got it? Okay. All right, so have a seat on the bench over here at the end and my staff will bring out a notice for you. All right, Mr. Rowley? Thank you. All right, Mr. Dagger Margosian, do you have anybody else?
Yes, I have
What's your name?
Xavier Williams, who is in
Oh,
custody.
you do. He's at the jail. Let me call the jail. And then I have Mr. Hills, Ms. Hennigan. Hi, this is Judge Anzalone. I was wondering if I could see Xavier Williams.
Xavier Williams. Yeah, we'll get him out.
Awesome. Thank you. Bye.
No problem. Go ahead.
All right, so Mr. Murphy. Anybody in here have Sam Malaro? Anybody? No. Mr. Malaro, I think most of yours might be in jail. Anybody in here have Matt Murphy? Matt Murphy? You have Matt Murphy?
Yes.
Okay, what's your name?
Wow.
Oh, Rodriguez. He waived your arraignment, so you didn't need to be here today.
Okay, so I don't have to be here.
Nope, you don't need to be
Mr.
here and we'll mail out a notice of hearing.
Do you have a court date for the next one?
You know what? We will. Mr. Murphy, in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Rodriguez Lofton, file number 24-21769FH. You did waive arraignment in that. How far out did you want a pretrial for Mr. Lofton?
Whatever fits the court schedule best, 30 days maybe, again.
All right, I'm gonna set this out to May 29th. So you just have a seat right there and we'll get you a notice of hearing so that you take it with you, all right, Mr. Lofton?
Yeah.
So it'll be May 29th at 8:30, and Miss Adams, I'll need a notice for him too, sorry.
Thank you, Your Honor. And Mr. Lofton, could you just call my office and schedule an appointment, please? Come in.
All right, so Mr. Hill, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, always recognize Mr. Hill's voice, all right. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Rodney Lamont Hill. We have 3 files. We have 22-21189 FH, 22-21190 FH, and 24-21703 FH. Is this yours, Mr. Hartung?
It is, Your Honor.
All right, so I have Douglas Hartung appearing on behalf of the people, and I have Tamaris Hennigan appearing on behalf of Mr. Hill. So this is Mr. Rowley, and Mr. Lofton, come up and get your notice too, okay?
Thank you.
All right, thank you both, gentlemen.
Thank you.
All right, so I have a probation violation pretrial on both of the 2022 files, and I have a pretrial on the newest 2024 file. So Ms. Hennigan, how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, I spoke with Mr. Hartung briefly on Monday, and I need to defer to him to see where they're at with this in the prosecutor's office, because he may have some additional information.
Mr.
With the court's permission, we'd like to adjourn this about 6 weeks. There's some additional matters that need to be resolved in this case that we don't need to put on the record today, but we can have a bench conference to discuss those if you'd like us to at some point.
Sure. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll take us to, let's go May 29 at 8:30 in the morning. And if you want a bench conference with me, just contact Miss Adams. I'm available every day, all day. And so Ms. Hennigan, we do the notice of hearings for the BOP files, but can you do the stip and order on the new file?
I certainly can, Your Honor.
All right, can she sign your name with permission, Mr. Hartung?
She certainly can.
All right, so Mr. Hill, we'll see you
Yes.
back on May 29 at 8:30 in the morning, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Have a great day, Your Honor.
You too, Mr. Hill, thank you.
Mr. Hill, please give me a call at your earliest convenience.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Thank you, Your Honor.
thank you. All right, so I have a Rhonda Underwood person. Let me see who I got. Hello, so I have actually quite a few people I could take.
Okay.
After, because I have a bunch of jail windows open, I don't know why, but
Yeah, there's a couple of them that we got.
that's awesome. So I'm ready for Johnson,
Okay,
Carter,
okay.
Montemeyer, and Vasquez.
Okie dokie. All right, I'll try to have them out, at least 2 of them in there at all times, and we'll get it rolling.
Thank you so
Do
much.
you still want Williams first?
Sure,
Okay, cool.
All
All right, we'll get them rolling.
thank you, bye.
Thank you, bye.
All right, so those are those. Let's see what I got. All right, is Blake Barton here? All right, I have somebody, Zoom user. What's your name, Zoom user?
If it's me, this is Blake Barton.
Excellent. I'm gonna call Mr. Coast. He had a good report on you. So hold on a second. 4732. And Mr. Murphy. So this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus. Hi, Mr. Coast. I am going. I'm going to handle Mr. Barton's case.
Yeah, you're right on line. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Blake Anthony William Barton. File number 23-21272FH. I have Matthew Murphy appearing on behalf of Mr. Barton. I have Alexander Bayanetto appearing on behalf of the people. And I'm waiting for Mr. Coast to log in, not for any bad reasons. Ms. Teskey, that was May 29 at 8:30 in the morning.
Thank you.
So let me get Mr. Coast. There he is. All right, Mr. Coast, you wanted to make a report and a recommendation on Blake Barton.
Yes, Judge, he's been on Scram or he's been on SoberLink remote breath now for over a year. He's done quite well as far as not violating. So my suggestion at this time is for him to actually go off of the Scram unit, but to still keep it at random PD2s.
So, Mr. Barton, do you have anything on the background on, like radio, TV?
My son just walked in the room. I just gave him a
Okay.
phone to try and distract.
Okay, all right, go ahead, Mr. Coast.
Judge, I'd still like to keep it at random to where if I show up at his doorstep where I'd want him to do a breathalyzer, I'd like to still keep it at that though.
All right, and I presume there's no objection, Mr. Murphy or Mr. Bandetto, to that?
No, Your Honor, as long as there's still some sort of typing requirement.
Okay.
I don't know, I was gonna
Mr.
request
Murphy.
that, so Mr. Coast was ahead of me on that, so I would request that as well, that the Scram unit be removed.
Okay. All right, so we will make that bond change. With regard to the pretrial today, Mr. Murphy, how would you like to proceed?
Your Honor, Mr. Barton's case, your decision in the matter was appealed by the prosecutors. That appeal is still pending in the Court of Appeals. I have to file a response, and that's scheduled to be filed next week. So hopefully we'll have the appeal worked out soon. So I guess I'm asking for this to be adjourned maybe 30 days or 60 days. I'm not exactly sure how fast it's going to happen with the Court of Appeals, but again, right now I'm scheduled to get that response in on Monday or Tuesday.
Let's set it over to May 29th at 8:30 in the morning, and then if we need to, if you don't have the response or the opinion or anything on that by then, just go ahead and adjourn this before the hearing.
Yes, Your
But
Honor.
I'm going to set it for pretrial on May 29th. You can do the stipping order, and Mr. Bandetto, can he sign your name with permission?
He can, Your Honor.
All right, and then like I said, if we don't have a decision yet from the Court of Appeals, you can always just agree to adjourn it and not bring them in that day, all right?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, so Mr. Barton, you're not going to be required to wear the Scram unit anymore. Mr. Coast, do you need him to reach out to you so that we can set up colors?
Yeah, please, Judge.
Okay, so Mr. Barton, you know how to get a hold of Mr. Coast?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so give him a call after this hearing, okay? And we're all set. Thank
Sounds
you.
good. Thank you,
Your Honor, if I could real quick, Mr. Barton, I've tried to call your phone and it keeps saying you're out of service and I can't leave a message. So I don't know if there's something you can change. Again,
Well, I don't want you to put your phone number on the record right now. Mr. Barton, can you call Mr. Murphy's office when we're done here as well?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yep, and make sure they have a valid number. All right, thank you.
thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, so let's see who I got. All right, I have someone in jail room number 1. Sir, what is your name? Oh, you just hung up on me. Okay, now I have a gentleman at the Lenawee County Jail. I don't know what's going on with my Zoom window. Okay, so, okay, jail Zoom room number 1. Gentleman just had a beard and he just scratched his chin. What's your name, please?
Sean Carter.
All right, and let's see, you are Mr. Malaro's attorney or client, so let me, Sean Carter. All right, so Mr. Malaro in the matter of people of the state of Michigan versus Sean Raymond Carter, file number 23-21636 FC. Mr. Malaro, this is the date and time set for pretrial, and I have who's my prosecutor? Allison's got her video on.
Yep.
Okay, I have Allison Arnold appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date and time set for pretrial. So Mr. Malaro and Miss Arnold, how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, it'd be my request today to adjourn this out for one more pretrial. Still waiting on some information. I did speak with Miss Arnold about it yesterday, and I think she has no objection to that.
How far out are you looking to adjourn it?
No more than 30 days, Judge.
All right, Miss Arnold, any objection?
That's fine. No, thank you.
All right, how about May 1 at 8:30 in the morning?
That's fine, Judge.
All right, and Mr. Malaro, you do the stip in order to adjourn?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Miss Arnold, can you sign your name with permission?
Of course.
All right, excellent, very good. All right, so Mr. Carter, I'll see you back on May 1 at 8:30 in the morning, okay?
Can I talk to my lawyer just real quick?
Mr. Malaro, we're pretty busy on Wednesdays. Mr. Malaro, do you have a moment?
Sean, can I come over and see you tomorrow?
Yeah, I was just asking if I didn't know if we were doing that bond review today or not.
Well,
It's not on my docket, so
yeah, I'll
no.
come see you tomorrow, okay?
Oh, all right.
All right, thank you, Mr. Carter. All right, so now I have a gentleman at the jail who, there's a brick wall behind you, not the black wall with the number. What is your name, sir? Are you Troy Johnson?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so your attorney is Mr. Malaro as well. So let me get your file. There you are. All right, so in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Troy Tavell Johnson, file number 23-21597FH, I have Salvatore Malaro appearing on behalf of Mr. Johnson, and I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. This is a date and time set for a probation violation pretrial. Mr. Malaro, how would you like to proceed? Mr. Malaro? Oh, Mr. Malaro disappeared too. Okay, all right, so let's see, I got Rhonda Underwood. Anybody in here have Rhonda Underwood? Okay, I'm gonna start in the front. Mr. Goodyear. Wait, did I lose Rhonda too again? Hold on.
Oh, no.
I don't know what's going on with my Zoom today. Everybody's like popping in and out. I don't have Rhonda anymore. Okay. That's really weird. Like I lost Sam. And I lost Rhonda. So, all right, I'm gonna step off the bench for 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Jeff, you got a minute.
Okay, thank you.
All rise.
All right, so evidently, you can sit down. Evidently, we're having some internet issues. So our internet is kicking people out. And I don't have any attorneys except for Charles and Michael. So, just bear with us. All right, are you Xavier Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I got your attorney. So this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Xavier Anton Williams. We have 3 files, 24-21721 FH, 24-21722 FH, and 24-21723 FH. I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people and Michael Dagger-Margosian appearing on behalf of Mr. Williams. This is the date and time set for pretrial on all 3 files. Mr. Dagger-Margosian, how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, may I speak with Mr. Williams, please?
Sure. All right, I'm going to change your screen name, Mr. Williams, just so I don't lose you and all the jail numbers. So I'm going to put Mr. Williams and Mr. Dagger-Margosian into a breakout room. Go ahead and join that breakout room. Mr. Johnson, bear with us for a moment. I don't know why our internet's bad. We think that's unusual. So, and I don't know what happened to Mr. Malaro.
Sorry, man. I'm patient.
I know, thank you. There's Mr. Malaro, good.
Get back to work.
All right, Mr. Malaro, I apologize. Evidently, our internet is going up and down and you got kicked out of my Zoom. And I did not do that on purpose. So we are back on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Troy Johnson. So Mr. Malaro, how would you like to proceed today with Mr. Johnson?
Your Honor, if we could adjourn this maybe a week. Mr. Johnson had, according to my notes, had gone possibly AWOL. And so I need to get up to speed on his file.
Mr. Malaro, Mr. Johnson's at the jail.
Correct.
Oh, I thought you said he went AWOL.
Yeah, I think he got picked up yesterday or the day before.
Oh, okay, okay. So you want this adjourned out about a week?
If we could, Judge.
How about April 17?
Yeah, that's fine.
Next week
morning,
I
right,
have
Judge?
like, yeah, next week I have like over 25. So April 17 at 8:30 in the morning. All right, so Mr. Johnson, I'm gonna set this over to April 17 at 8:30 in the morning. And Mr. Malaro, can you do the step in order to adjourn?
Sure.
Okay, all right, so Mr. Johnson, we'll see you back then, okay?
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Malaro, I have Mr. Montemeyer.
Yes, Judge.
All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Anthony Michael Montemeyer versus file number 23-21632FC and 24-21744FH. I have Salvatore Malaro appearing on behalf of Mr. Montemeyer, and I have this is my prosecutor, Isaac Sneed, appearing on behalf of the people. So, Mr. Malaro, how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, I would ask to adjourn this matter out. Mr. Montemayor had incurred some additional charges that were fairly recent. I have tried to do a hookup with Mr. McCready to see if we could find a common ground on these cases, but have not yet managed to do that. So that's the basis for my request.
All right, how much of an adjournment?
I don't, no more than 30 days, Judge, I think would be fine.
About May 5th, May 1 at 8:30 in the morning.
Sure.
All right, so I will set both of these over to May 1 at 8:30 in the morning. And Mr. Malaro, you'll do the step in order to adjourn.
Yes, Your Honor, I will do that.
All right, Mr. Montemeyer, you're all set, and we will see you back on that day. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so you have Rhonda Underwood? Rhonda Underwood, okay, so I had her for a minute, but I lost her. So,
Well, that reason, that computer. Yeah. That was all.
oh, that's why he's on first floor. I'm gonna remove that Zoom room. That's a loud one. All right, so I have I have jail room 8. I'm sending a request to start video and unmute in case there's somebody there. Joanne, do you remember Keith Boone? Keith Boone.
Yes.
He was running he was with the culinary program at the time at Jackson College, and he would do these big meals.
Yeah.
Such a good cook. I didn't realize he passed away either. I'd always wondered because I hadn't seen him in a long time.
Yeah.
But he said 22, right?
Yes, that's what he said. Yeah, 22. Yeah.
Do you have a hearing today?
No, I'm looking for my sister,
Okay, what's your sister's name?
Haley Seaver.
Nice.
All right, sir, what is your name? From the jail. Oh, Mr. Vasquez, all right. Let me find you here. You are Mr. Noe, right? Mr. Noe is your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Juan Antonio Vasquez. We have 3 files, 19-19466 FH, 19-19464 FH, and 19-19463 FH. I think these are my oldest standing files. So, Mr. Noe represents Mr. Vasquez and, okay, Mr. Sneed on behalf of the people. So, Mr. Noe, how would you, let me see here. Do we have a trial date set?
We do not, Judge. If I could have a brief breakout session with Mr. Vasquez, I can come back and give the court a more thorough update.
Right, so, let me close this room and bring Mr. Williams back, and then I'll put you and Mr. Vasquez into a breakout room.
Thank you.
If it's not resolved, I will be setting a jury trial date today. So I'm going to assign Mr. Noe in jail Zoom 1 to a breakout room. Go ahead and join that breakout room. All right, Mr. Vasquez, or no, Mr. Williams and Mr. Dagermark goes in. Mr. Vasquez, oh, yep, there it goes. All right, so we're back on the record. Where's my jail room? Where'd he go? Oh, hold on, let me get him here. There it is. All right, so we're back on the record with Mr. Williams. Mr. Dagermark goes in. Have you had enough time to speak with Mr. Williams?
Yes, Your Honor.
And how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, ultimately, I think Mr. Sneed and I are decently close to reaching a resolution. Unfortunately, at this time, it hasn't happened. I would ask one of two things. If the court would allow maybe an opportunity for me to talk with Mr. Sneed right now, I could try to do that. Otherwise, if that's not the case, I probably would just be asking the court to schedule these for jury trial.
I can do a couple things. It's a Wednesday morning. I usually don't like to pop prosecutors into breakout rooms. Or I can set this over to, I could probably, I had a jury trial tomorrow. Okay, I could probably set this over to 8 o'clock tomorrow morning to give you a chance to circle around with Mr. Sneed today and then come back in front of me tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. Mr. Dagermark goes in.
Give me 1 second, Judge.
He's my only prosecutor. I mean, well, there's Alexander Bayoneto, but
I understand. I'm okay with adjourning it until tomorrow, if Mr. Sneed is.
Mr. Sneed, are you available tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock?
Yes, Judge, I do have a Zoom in Washtenaw County that's supposed to start at 9 o'clock. So
I have an 8:30 and a 9 o'clock trial, so it's either going to be a brief discussion, a plea, or an adjournment. So
Understood. Thank you.
All right, so I'm going to just set this over to tomorrow morning, which is April 4, for a pretrial at 8 a.m. And Mr. Dagermark goes in. Can you do the step in order to adjourn?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so Mr. Williams, we'll see you back tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you, Mr. Williams.
Thank you.
So, I have a bunch of Rhonda Underwood cases, and I know she's in front of Judge Olsever. So let me get this one's closed. All right, so Mr. Noe, we are back on the record with Mr. Vasquez. So, Mr. Noe, how would you like to proceed with Mr. Vasquez?
Your Honor, in this matter, I guess I had a brief conversation with my client, and obviously without divulging what him and I said, him and I obviously both agree that this case has lingered on for way too long. But ultimately, unfortunately, why that is because this is a case involving multiple co-defendants, involving multiple files, multiple incidents. And ultimately, my client is involved in that, but we unfortunately need to get another case resolved that actually went to trial and came back on a hung jury. So ultimately had to get rescheduled. Then Mr. Sala was removed from the case. Now I believe Mr. Daly is on the case. And it's just kind of been, it's bounced around a lot of things, all those things out of my client's control. So while my client wants this done, ultimately we have no objection to say his other pretrial in front of Judge Olsaber, in addition to a co-defendant David Taylor set for pretrial on August 7th. And while I know the court wants to have this done, I want to have this done. That to me, I think, and I haven't talked to Mr. Sneed, but I'm thinking his office would have no objection to that because that's his office has been on the same page as ours on this matter. So I would think Mr. Sneed's office would have no objection to that same date. And ultimately, if we need to have
August? You said August?
August 7th, that's correct.
Yeah, I'm not good with August. So what I'm gonna do is set this for a bench conference in, let's see, a bench conference because I need more information.
That's, and I would be happy to do that at a bench conference.
Yeah, so I'm going to set this for a bench conference on April 11, if you're available, at 9 a.m. Are you available April 11th at 9 a.m. or no? Yeah, 9 a.m. on April 11th, both of you.
I am. Can I do that via Zoom? Is that okay?
Miss Wise is not available at that time. She has a Chiefs meeting.
So no,
right.
we can't do that date.
So no. Okay, so what about jury hearing, jury trial? What about Friday, April 19th at 10 a.m.
I have a referee hearing, Judge. You literally picked the only time I'm not available that entire day. It's the only time I'm available the rest of that day. That's them.
No, 8 a.m. April 19th.
Could that be done via I guess the only reason, Judge, I guess I ask you to indulge me, and I hope you'll understand. I dropped my children at school on that morning, so 8 a.m. could be. I can do 9 or even 8:30.
I can do. Well, no, I've got like 10 sentencing, so let's go the next week.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think you understand.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. About April 23rd at 8 o'clock.
I have a show cause actually with you, Judge, at that same time on the Robinson weapon abuse matter.
Okay. Mr. Sneed, is Ms. Weiss available?
Yes, Judge, thank you.
All right, so I'm going to schedule this for a bench conference on April 23rd at, we said 8 a.m. And then Mr. Noy, can you do the step in order setting it for a bench conference pre-trial on that day?
And pre-trial or just bench conference?
Both, because I'll have him zoomed in too.
Okay, is that myself and Miss Wise be via Zoom, or will we be?
You can do via Zoom, I don't care.
That's fine, thank you.
Okay.
I'll be doing and so we're gonna do both things at the same time. I just want.
Yes, sir. So it'll be a bench conference and pre-trial on April 23rd at 8 a.m. Can he sign your name with permission on this in order to adjourn, Mr. Sneed?
Yes, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, so we'll see you back on that day, Mr. Vasquez. Thank you.
That was the 23rd at 8 a.m., correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna let the jail know. I have Rhonda, and then Rhonda, I have quite a few people in the courtroom for you. Hi, this is Judge Anzalone again. So
Howdy.
I think I'm down to Haley Sebring and Christina Feather.
I think that would be it. Sebring might take just a minute longer, but Feather will get out to you right now. Hopefully we'll have Sebring in by the end.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Yep, no problem. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, so Miss Underwood, I'm gonna take care of your MDOC case first. He's been patiently waiting, so let me get him. All right. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jonathan Gonzalez Rodriguez, file number 2023-21565FH. I have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Gonzalez Rodriguez, and I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date and time set for a pretrial conference. Miss Underwood, how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, can I speak to Mr. Gonzalez Rodriguez in a breakout? Your Honor?
So Mr. Gonzalez Rodriguez, because they have you so far back, make sure you speak up really loud so she can hear you, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
Because you're very faint. All right, so I'm gonna pop you guys in. All right. Well, you went, okay. All right. Are you Miss Feather or?
Yes.
Ma'am, what's your last name? What's your name?
Christina Feather.
Okay. All right, Miss Underwood is speaking with somebody right now. When
Okay.
she's done, I will call your case, okay?
All right, sounds good.
Right.
Well, you got top on.
I do, and it's insulated, so keeps it warm. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, gosh, that's sweet of you. Thank you, Jen. Thank you.
All rise.
All right, Miss Underwood, I am going to breakout room. I'm gonna close it and bring your client back. We are back on the record with Mr. Gonzalez Rodriguez. So, Miss Underwood, how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, The offer on this is as charged with one sub. Mr. Rodriguez and I are discussing that and reviewing the evidence, but we have a couple things we want to discuss, Your Honor. So I would ask for another pretrial in about a month, and hopefully we can resolve this issue.
Okay, so. What about May 15 at 8:30 in the morning?
I'm sorry?
May 15 at 8:30 in the morning?
That would be fine, Your Honor.
And Miss Underwood, you'll do the stip in order to adjourn. Mr.
I will.
Sneed, can she sign your name with permission?
Yes, please.
All right, so Mr. Gonzalez Rodriguez, I'll see you back then, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you're all set, Mr. Gonzalez Rodriguez. All right, Mr. Goodyear, you want to come up to the podium? This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Brian Paul Goodyear, file number 2023-21393FH. I have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Goodyear. Let's start my video. And I have Sarah Brenner appearing on behalf of the Attorney General's office. Mr. Goodyear is present in person. So, Ms. Underwood, how would you like to proceed today?
Mr. Goodyear is doing very well with his payments, Your Honor. Ms. Brenner and I discussed that. I believe Ms. Brenner would have no objection to a 60-day adjournment to continue monitoring payments, Your Honor, and looking towards a possible resolution at that time.
How long of an adjournment?
I would say 60 days, Your Honor.
Ms. Brenner?
I don't have an objection to that, Judge. It's an all arrears case. He's paying, about approximately $300 a month. So he's chipping away at it. So we're just giving him time to continue chipping before we enter into the plea agreement.
All right, so I'm going to set this out, and Ms. Adams, can I get a notice of hearing from Mr. Goodyear? So I'm gonna set a pretrial for June 26 at 8:30 in the morning. And Mr. Goodyear, just have a seat on that bench behind you, and we will get a notice of hearing for him, so you don't have to do the stip in order, Ms. Underwood, all right?
Thank you, Judge.
So, all right, that takes care of that one. Let's see. Hold on, Ms. Underwood. Mr. Raymer, you want to come on up? Right, just stand up at the podium. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Shane Leroy. Do you say Leroy or Leroy?
Leroy.
Leroy Raymer, file number 23-21665FH. I have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Raymer, and I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date and time set for a pretrial. I do see that we received a copy of the preliminary exam transcript from on March 18 of 24. Did you receive that, Ms. Underwood?
I did, Your Honor.
All right, so Ms. Underwood, how would you like to proceed with Mr. Raymer?
Your Honor, there are a couple things that Mr. Raymer has to come in and review with me, the transcript being one of them. I would ask for one more pretrial, Your Honor, and then we're probably going to end up sitting this matter for trial.
All right, how far out would you like the pretrial? About a month?
About a month.
All right, so Ms. Adams, I'm going to need a notice of hearing from Mr. Raymer too. So I'm going to set this out to May 15 at 8:30 in the morning for a pretrial. We'll do the notice because he is here today. I'd like him to be able to have a notice to take with him. And then Mr. Raymer, you need to make sure you schedule an appointment and go in and meet with Ms. Underwood, all right?
Is there a way I can get a number that I can actually reach her at? Because
well, you can do one of two things. You can go over there today and schedule an appointment, You know where her office is? If you go in, the support staff there can schedule an appointment for you and then you'll be all set. She's in court all the time, so it's always hard to get a hold of her, I know. So, all right, so just go over there today and make an appointment and then have a seat and we'll get you the notice of hearing for our next court date, all right? You're welcome. Okay, so I have Miss Feather, so let's go to Miss Feather. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Christina K. Feather, also known as Christina Hartman, file number 2024-21745FH. I run Underwood appearing on behalf of Miss Feather, and I have
Sarah Brenner.
Oh, it is a Sarah Brenner case. So I have Sarah Brenner appearing on behalf of the AG's office. Miss Feather is currently incarcerated. So, Miss Underwood, how would you like to proceed today on behalf of Miss Feather?
Your Honor, unfortunately, they conspired against me twice not to get in to see Miss, or not to have a conference with Miss Feather yesterday. So can I have a breakout with her?
That's fine. All right, so Miss Feather, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Miss Underwood.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna open that breakout room. You should be all set. Ms. Teskey, I don't know if you were here when I called Bush and Hernandez. Were you?
You talking to me, Your Honor?
Yes, I'm sorry, wrong Sarah Teskey.
Yeah, I was here when they called Bush and Hernandez.
So, Mr. Hernandez.
I'm surprised he didn't show. He was here last week.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I have him on a tether.
Right.
And he's always appeared. So,
Yeah. I think that was a mistake. I think he maybe is confused about today or something because he was, like I said,
he has like a bunch of different dates. So I am not going to issue a bench warrant in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Pedro Hernandez. So I'm gonna quash that. And then he has another court date. Let's see here. I've got him coming in again. So, because that was his violation of probation file. But I have, let me find him. I have an evidentiary hearing with him coming up.
and he has new charges, I think.
He what?
I think he is before your court on new charges.
Yeah. So I'm thinking he's getting a bunch of different notices. Yeah, I'm gonna set this over. He has a court date on April 16th, which is a Tuesday at 8 a.m. Is that all right? Okay. So I'm gonna set Mr. Hernandez over to April 16 at 8 a.m. Just because, like I said, you're right. He always shows up.
Yeah, I'll let his agent know.
Okay.
Good morning, Circuit Court.
Is he still in your office?
He is not, he's gone.
Okay, send him in the courtroom if that happens again.
I will, because he was just all kinds of nasty from the get-go.
Well, I mean, it's not my fault. He didn't fill out a jury questionnaire, so he doesn't have the right to abuse the staff. So if it happens again, send him in my courtroom.
Okay,
All
thank you.
right, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Bye. All right, Ms. Underwood, I'm going to close the breakout room, bring your client back. All right, Miss Feather. All right, so Miss Underwood, we are back with Miss Feather. And Miss Underwood, how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, Ms. Brunner and I have discussed a plea offer for Ms. Feather that would involve her pleading guilty, but with a delayed sentence and the opportunity based on her, based on the amount she pays, Your Honor, to have these charges incrementally reduced. I believe I'll let Ms. Brunner put the details of the plea offer on the record.
Yes, Your Honor.
All
So
right.
it's my understanding she'll be pleading guilty as charged. We're going to ask you to set out her initial sentencing for, I think, 60 to 90 days because she's got some things she has to wrap up in Ohio. They have a hold there, and then she'll be able to come back and finish that sentencing. So during the delay, she's going to pay as ordered every month. And she has to reduce her arrearages to $15,500 or less for a reduction to an attempt. And if she's able to pay the balance in full, then she would earn a reduction to a misdemeanor disorderly person. If she's unable to pay it down, but she's at least keeping current, then I would recommend no upfront jail and just a probationary sentence.
So if she pays her monthly child support order and then pays additional, what's the total balance now?
Right now, Judge, she's at $24,017.
There's no way she can pay $10,000 in 10 months.
Her family paid almost $8,000 for her. So we started at 31 and we're down to 24.
Okay. Well,
so she needs to
hopefully
get
they're
down,
willing.
yeah, to half of the 31.
All right,
Okay,
Sarah, so
so
I have a question as well. 15,500 or less, and it's an attempt.
Correct. So we're
And then
starting
if
at
she
24.
pays the
She's gotta get
arrearage-
it done.
Yeah, and if she pays the arrearage off in full, it's a disorderly. And then if she's at least making her monthly payments and paying as required, then there would be no upfront jail at the time of sentencing. But you said it's a delayed?
Yes, Judge. So, and there's also a portion of that that's owed to the state. So she can apply for the state arrearage forgiveness. That would help her if she's approved for that. That would be about $4,000. That would knock off there. So there are ways that she can go about this, and we're trying to give her that opportunity. So it's my understanding she has a hold in Ohio. So as soon as and she did post bond here, so she should be released after today on the PR bond here. So then Ohio can take her, she can wrap that up, and then hopefully get things in order for our delay.
All right, and where would she get the paperwork to ask for the forgiveness?
That's an online form. It's a DHS form, so she can request it from the FOC, or Miss Underwood can email her or provide it to her as well. I can email it to Miss Underwood if she needs it.
Okay, could you do that? And could you email that to us? I don't think I'm familiar with that. All right, okay, so Miss Underwood, you got that all, Sarah?
Yeah.
I do, Your Honor.
So we would set the initial sentencing out 90 days and then at that time come in, review it, and then set it out another 9 months or something like that? Okay.
Yes, Judge.
All right. So Miss Underwood, is that your understanding of the plea offer?
That is my understanding of the plea offer. Christina, is that your understanding of the plea offer?
Yeah, you guys froze there for a couple minutes, so I didn't get to hear like the last couple.
Yeah,
of
she
minutes.
did break up. So Ms. Feather, I'm gonna go over that again. So the plea offer is you would plead as charged under a delayed. We would set sentencing out 90 days for you to review the PSI with your attorney and take care of your stuff in Ohio. But then in 90 days, we'll come back. And then if you pay your child support as ordered monthly and reduce the arrearage to less than 15.5, your plea would be at the time of sentencing reduced, or at the time of end of the delay, to an attempted. If you pay off your arrearage in full, it would be reduced to a disorderly. There would be no upfront jail as long as you're making payments. The other thing Ms. Brenner suggested is that you apply for forgiveness from the state, and that would knock off like 4,000, and that would go towards the reduction up to 15.5. So, and Ms. Underwood and I are going to receive those forms, so Ms. Underwood can provide those forms to you. So is that your understanding of the plea agreement, Ms. Feather?
That's fine. That sounds good. So I can get home and start work, what I gotta do.
Okay, so you're kind of faint because you're sitting back in that room, really doesn't have good audio. So I'm gonna need you to scoot forward and talk really loudly for me, okay?
I said, that sounds good. It'll get me back home to be able to work and take care of my girls and not lose my house I've had for 4 years. So I want to work. I want to get this going. My kids all deserve it. So.
Okay, Ms. Underwood, so your client's going to avail herself of the plea offer.
She is, Your Honor.
All right, so Ms. Feather, raise your right hand for me. She froze.
Oh, man.
No, it's all right. Our internet is really, I'm gonna get rid of some of these jail windows because I don't think I need them all.
Those other jail rooms that you just closed out, those are way better audio.
So those are our new booths. They're like pods. They're like the old-fashioned phone booth, and they work great.
Yeah.
I think we got like 8 of them.
Ms. Teskey, is there any way you can take
that I broke out again.
a sentencing worksheet to the jail for Ms. Feather, or before Ohio takes her?
I can try.
Thank you.
We just need to send it over to the jail today. All right, Ms. Feather, welcome back. So Ms. Feather, raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, can you state your full name for the record?
Christina K. Feather.
Okay, so Ms. Feather, you heard the full plea offer, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand that plea offer?
Yes.
All right, and is it your intention then to plead guilty as charged to count 1, child support failing to pay?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with Ms. Underwood as your attorney and the advice that she has given you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and you understand the maximum penalty for this offense could be up to 4 years in prison and or a $2,000 fine. But there is an agreement from the Attorney General that as long as you're making the payments as ordered, that you would do no upfront jail. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am. And that's what I plan on doing.
Okay, good. Neither the prosecutor, the defendant, nor anyone on the defendant's behalf has discussed any other possible sentence with the court. Is that correct, Ms. Underwood?
It is correct, Your Honor.
Ms. Brenner?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Is that correct as far as you're aware, Ms. Feather?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If a guilty plea is accepted, there will be no trial. This means that you will be giving up rights you would have had at trial. I'm going to explain those rights to you now to make sure that you understand them. You have a right to a speedy public trial by jury. You may ask for a non-jury trial, and if the prosecutor and court agree, you can have a non-jury trial. You have the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to have the prosecuting attorney prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you are guilty, and you do not have to prove anything. You have the right to be present at trial and have witnesses against you appear at your trial and to ask those witnesses questions. You have the right to have the court order any witnesses you have for your defense to appear at the trial. You have the right to remain silent during your trial and not to have your silence used against you. However, you also have the right to testify at your trial if you want to testify. Do you understand that if your plea is accepted, you may be giving up the right to appeal issues that would otherwise be appealable if you were convicted at trial? Do you understand that, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that any appeal from the conviction and sentence pursuant to the plea will be by application for leave to appeal and not by right? Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you are not a citizen of the United States of America, a conviction of a crime may result in deportation, exclusion from admission to the United States of America, or denial of naturalization. Do you understand? Do you have any questions about the plea that about the rights that I've given to you?
No, ma'am.
All right. So, ma'am, how do you wish to plead to the charge that on or about the time period between October 1 of 2019 through May 31 of 2021 in the city of Adrian in the county of Lenawee that you did commit the offense of child support failing to pay? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Has anyone made any threats or promises to you to induce you to plead guilty to this charge?
No, ma'am.
Do you understand if I accept this plea, you will be giving up any and all claims that your plea is given as a result of promises or threats that were not disclosed to the court on the record during this hearing, or that it was not your own choice to enter the plea? Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Is the Attorney General or the Defense Counsel aware of any promises or threats or inducements other than the plea bargain to induce the defendant to plead guilty? Ms. Underwood?
No, Your Honor.
And Ms. Brenner?
No, Your Honor.
So other than what was placed on the record, Ms. Feather, has your attorney promised you any particular sentence or estimated what your sentence will be in terms of length of probation, fines and costs, etc.?
Yeah, we talked about it. Just a little bit, we talked about a little bit.
I can't hear you. I'm so sorry. It's not your
No,
fault.
it's
It's,
okay.
it's the room. So, can you speak up a little bit?
We talked a little bit, yeah.
Well, did she promise you a length of probation on how long I would put you on probation?
No.
And did she tell you how much your fines and costs would be?
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. So you understand that at the end of the day, it's up to me what your sentence will be, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's your own choice to plead guilty.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So, Ms. Feather, you have a child with a Troy Hartman and you're ordered to pay child support for that child. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And during the time period of October 1 of 2019 through May 31 of 2021, you had a monthly child support order that you were required to pay. Is that correct? She froze again.
Did she freeze again?
Yeah, she froze again. It's all right. She'll be back.
So I sent the link to Becky and to Rhonda with the form for her to fill out.
Thank you. That's a good resource to have. So I appreciate that. Because a lot of times I have pro-pers and I tell them about it, but so it'd be great to be able to just give that form to people. All right, she popped out. She's popping back in. When is the okay, Miss Feather? It's okay. It's okay. So it's your own choice to plead guilty today, you said, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So Miss Feather, during the time period of October 1 of 2019 through May 31 of 2021, you had a child support order in place that you were supposed to make a monthly payment to Mr. Hartman. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And did you make that full monthly period from full monthly payment from October 1 of 2019 through May 31 of 2021?
I know I worked at Dairy Queen and I know money was coming out of that. I don't know what year that was in. And then I did in-home daycare and then applied for.
So my question is, during that 2-year period, 2.5-year period, did you make your full monthly payment every month?
I don't think it went through. No, I don't think so.
No, my question, you can't say I think, I don't think. Did you make your child
No.
support payments as ordered?
No.
Okay, and you knew you were supposed to pay your child support, correct?
Yeah, I just didn't have a job around that time.
All right, and Lenawee County is the court that collects that child support, is that correct?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Okay, and you were living in Ohio at that time or Lenawee County?
Ohio.
But would you agree that Mr. Hartman and the minor child or children lived in Lenawee County and our friend of the court was doing collection of the child support?
Yes.
Okay, are you satisfied, Ms. Brenner?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, has the court complied with MCR 6.302 B, C, and D? Ms. Underwood?
It has, Your Honor.
Ms. Brenner?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I accept the plea. It has been given understandably, voluntarily, and accurately. The defendant has full knowledge of her rights. She does have competent counsel. This court has made no agreement regarding the possibility of a plea or possible sentence in this case, other than what was placed on the record with the Attorney General, the defense attorney, the defendant, or anyone acting in the interest of either of them. I'm going to refer this matter to the probation department for a pre-sentence investigation. Ms. Teskey, if we can get that paperwork sent over to her at the jail today, that would be great. Ms. Feather, if you get the questionnaire, fill it out today if you can, so they'll send it back to us. And you have a holder from Ohio. So when you get done in Ohio and released, you need to report back here to our probation department, all right?
Probation department, okay. Now, am I gonna be able to go back home and do probation there, or, because that's where my house is?
Yeah, once, all right, so our county will prepare the pre-sentence report, and you're gonna have to meet with them, which is why I'm saying, you're gonna probably get the questionnaire today. You probably will have 24 hours to fill it out. If you can, fill it out, give it back to jail staff to send back to our probation department. I don't know, Ms. Teskey, if anybody can meet with her today, because we might lose her to Ohio.
Your Honor, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the packets over. And then if she gets transported, I think she's gonna get transported to Ohio today by my understanding, because she's posted a bond up here.
Right.
So I will give her the packets. I am also gonna, this will be a Jennifer Walsh case. So I'm gonna give her Miss Walsh's card, and the minute she's released from Ohio, I need her to call Miss Walsh so that she can bring these packets filled out and get an appointment set up with Miss Walsh. So it's gonna be very seamless. We will get it handled, and you will be able to live in Ohio.
Yeah, you'll end up being sentenced
Well,
here,
I
and then
think I think she lives now in North Dakota.
Oh, okay. So after Ohio, you need to come to Michigan to the probation.
So let me go through that. So Miss Feather, you're gonna get all this paperwork. In the event, because sometimes it happens when you transfer from jails to jail, if you lose your paperwork, as soon as you get out of jail in Ohio, Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30, I need you to come back here.
He's gone.
Oh. No. When is the eclipse? Okay. So Miss Feather, if you go to Ohio and you lose your paperwork or you don't, as soon as you get out of jail in Ohio, I need you to come back Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30 to this courthouse on the 3rd floor to our probation department. Drop off your paperwork. If you need new paperwork, get new paperwork and set up a time to meet with them. Do you live in North Dakota now? Oh, got you froze again.
Oh.
So did some Miss Sebring froze too. I'm gonna turn off my courtroom camera. When is the eclipse?
Monday.
Not till the 8th.
Oh my goodness. All right. Miss Feather, I'm so sorry. So as soon as you get out of jail, you need to come back to Lenawee County, report to our probation department. When you meet with them, be truthful about the events that occurred, about your background. They'll prepare a report. You're going to need to contact Miss Underwood before sentencing, and Miss Underwood can review that with you. Do you live in North Dakota?
Yes, ma'am. That's where my house is at.
Okay, so I will do, Miss Feather, real quick. You have a right to appear in person for sentencing. As long as you're making payments, there's not gonna be any upfront jail. Do you want to appear via Zoom for sentencing?
Yes, ma'am, I can do that.
Okay, if you haven't made any payments, I'm gonna want you to come in person. But, if you have made payments, you can appear for sentencing via Zoom. And you just need to contact Miss Underwood to get the phone number for Zoom. I'm going to set sentencing for July 5 at 8:15 in the morning.
Okay.
And you're gonna get paperwork from the jail with that date on it. So if you lose the paperwork, which happens when you're going from jail to jail, just call the number on your court paperwork that you have otherwise, or come here and get the date, all right?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, so good luck in Ohio. Remember, as soon as you get out, come back here, okay?
All right, sounds good. Will do.
Thank
All
you.
right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Okay. All right, so Miss Sebring, we're gonna move to you and hopefully you don't freeze. So let me close down some jail windows. All right, last file today is you. So this is, wait, so. All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Haley Graceland Jean Sebring. We have two files, 24-21746FH and 24-21747FH. Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Ms. Sebring and Alexander Bayonetto appearing on behalf of the people. Are you brother and sister?
Brother and grandma.
All right, Miss Sebring, just for your information, I wanted you to know your brother and your grandmother are present in the courtroom. They've been here all morning very patiently. So, Miss Underwood, how do you wish to proceed today on behalf of Miss Sebring?
Your Honor, could I have a brief breakout with Ms. Sebring?
Yep. So, Miss Sebring, as you know, we've been having internet issues. If it freezes, just be patient, it'll reconnect.
Okay, man, thank you.
Rhonda, I sent you a couple texts about these cases. If you could answer
you.
when you're in the breakout with her.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm opening the breakout room. We should go. There you go. Thank you, Miss Sebring. Who do we have? DP, Joanne?
Sorry?
Who's our internet? DP?
Yes, I believe it is. They just changed yesterday, the password for the Wi-Fi and everything. I don't know.
That wouldn't be it.
Okay.
This is connection issues.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
maybe storm damage or.
Yeah.
Sarah, you're not muted, so don't start talking about me.
I won't, Judge. Don't worry. Hey, Judge,
Yes,
did you say everybody's done but Sebring?
well, I have a juvenile at 10 or 11. And then I have an MDOC pretrial at 10.
Okay.
And he was from way up, I think, so we set it at 10 so that they could drive. Is he here?
Yes, he's down here. He's been, that's the first one we talked about this morning.
Yeah.
They got here
So
early.
that's and then they still got him here early, so that doesn't make sense, but okay. So, and I think that's Rhonda as well. She's got to head over for that one. Patsy, are you here for the juvenile at 11?
Actually, I'm with a client that says he has court. His papers, his phone says he's got court at 10:30 in front of you.
No, what's his name?
Robert Clement?
No, let me look up when he's supposed to be here again. Let me see. I don't have him today, so let me look. I'm gonna pull up his case right now. What's the file number on his paperwork?
Is it on there?
No.
Patsy, does he have his paperwork with him?
No, I don't.
It's not a text message, but they said Jackson, it says Jackson, and we called Jackson County in front of the court, but he doesn't have a case there. He
Is
only
it
has
a criminal
in Lenawee
case
County.
or a family law case?
It's just child support.
Child support?
Okay, is it a referee hearing downstairs at front of the court?
There.
Hold on. Let me look at I got his felony case. Then I got does he have a child that he pays child support in Jackson County for?
No.
No.
Let me see. Well, so he doesn't have his paperwork?
No, it's on a text message, but it said Jackson County, but we called Jackson County and spoke with a guy named Aaron, and he said it's not out of Jackson County, it's out of Lenawee County.
And then I had a paper that said April.
Is this the case with Ashley Phibbs?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Because you got a lot of cases. Let me see. Looks like you have, well, it's a long file. So you have a friend of the court show cause hearing you had on April 1 at 8 o'clock, and he failed to appear, and I issued a bench warrant with a balance of $11,243 because he has failed to pay child support. So it was April 1.
I've been in prison for the past 2 years.
Well, that's not an issue I'm dealing with today. So on April 1, you had a show cause to appear for a friend of the court. We don't send text messages, so I have no idea what that is. But
Yeah, I didn't know it either.
I'm not going to talk about the case because it's not on my docket. So you need to contact your caseworker with friend of the court and try to resolve it, okay?
Your Honor, he's also on with me and I was not aware. I'm sorry.
He doesn't have a show cause for you, right?
He doesn't. No, he's
No,
in good
so-
standing with me.
Yeah. So Mr. Clement, you need to go down to front of the court and talk to your caseworker about that and make sure your address is correct and take care of it. They'll probably bring you in to see me today. All right? And we'll take care of it for you, okay?
Okay, thank you, Judge.
All right, yeah, send him to front of the court and then tell his caseworker that I sent him down there and that we'll take care of this for him today. All right, Patsy?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
How do I log out? There we go.
No, yeah, we don't, front of the court. Not to my knowledge, just front of the court.
That is so weird.
It is weird.
The wrong county, the wrong day, the wrong everything.
You know what? Yeah, I don't know. Jackson may use text messaging. I think district court uses it a little bit, but we don't. No. I don't think what else. Yeah, it looks like I don't see anything else. It has to be that case.
He's doing well with me for what that is worth.
Yeah. So we'll take care of it. Hopefully he'll just come in and take care of it.
All right.
That fancy red one up there. Alright, we still don't have. I'm gonna close this breakout room because my MDOT guy is kind of freaking out. Rhonda, we need to get MDOC moving.
I'm sorry?
I have your MDOC guy for 10 o'clock. And
Yep.
he's getting very anxious.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right, so what are we gonna do with Miss Sebring?
Your Honor, it's my understanding that Ms. Teskey is going to be screening Ms. Sebring again for drug court. And I believe there's a plea offer on the table that Ms. Sebring may be considering, Your Honor. And she also has a VLP sentencing on the 5th.
Yes, she does.
So, Ms. Sebring, did you want to wait for your drug court screening prior to accepting this plea offer?
As long as, if I wait to do the drug court screening, is that gonna be part of the plea offer? Cause I'm just a little bit confused on that.
Well, the plea offer does not include drug court. What the plea offer does include is a no upfront prison provision on these charges.
So drug court, or what we call recovery court, is separate. It's not a requirement of the plea.
Okay, so I would wanna wait and do my screening for my drug court, correct?
You would or you would not?
Right, that's what I'm asking. I would want to, correct? If I wanna do the drug court, I should not take this plea?
No.
No, Ms. Sebring, listen, you have a plea offer.
Yes, ma'am.
But separate from that is you're being offered an opportunity to be screened as part of our recovery court to help you. Do you want to be in recovery court?
Yes, I do.
All right, we have recovery court next week, Ms. Teskey, or this week? You're muted.
Next week, Your Honor.
All right, so what I can do, Miss Underwood, is set this out to, we have recovery court on April 11. So I could set this all out to April, the following week, April 17th.
Okay. Okay.
And also set out her box sentencing too.
If we could do it all the same day?
Yeah. All right. So if you want to be screened for drug recovery court, then what I would do, ma'am, is set this all out to April 17. And then if you decide you want to take a plea, we would take the plea that day. All right. Oh, she's frozen. Yeah. All right, she popped out. Now she's popping back in. All right, Miss Sebring, so if you want to be screened for recovery court, what I'll do is set this over to April 17. And then by then we'll screen you. Miss Teskey will come see you, or Miss Rupley or someone will come see you. We'll talk about you next Thursday at our team meeting. And then I'll set you for another pretrial on April 17 at 8:30. And then I'll also set your box sentencing over for that day as well, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, so we'll see you back. Ms. Underwood, can you do the stip in order to adjourn to April 17, 8:30?
Yes.
All right, you're all set, Ms. Sebring.
Thank you, ma'am.
You have my permission.
Miss Underwood, are you coming over to see Mr. Shelton?
Oh, he's there in person, Your Honor?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be right over.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
So, you're welcome. Sarah, are you frozen or just very still?
I'm just still.
All right. That was her brother. So I just told him he could watch on YouTube. He completed recovery court 4 years ago in Ohio.
Oh, nice.
And maintained his sobriety.
Good for him. What was his name?
Yep. So I'm going to go off YouTube though, because I don't know how long Rhonda's going to need to